White shirts on the pitch, running fast through the night. Every heart beating loud under floodlit sky bright. So to London, stand strong. In the stands they belong. Voices echo like thunder. To the club they sing along. Up in Spurs we arise. Eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. King's fire in his eyes. Glory's what he seeks. With every goal he flies, rising to new peaks. From the lake to far and wide, with the pride of the fight. On this journey we'll ride, with our passion burning bright. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. From the lane to far and wide, with the pride of the fight. On this journey we'll ride, with our passion burning bright. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. With all our might. With all our might.
Hello, guys, and welcome to THFC Till I Die, home of Tottenham past, present, and exciting future under ANGE Postecoglou. And this is the Tottenham Hotspur versus Fulham Watchalong with me, Dermot, aka Dermatron, here, and we are going to bring you the best coverage we can bring as the mighty Spurs, the mighty Cockerel, the mighty White Hart Laners take on Fulham in this London derby. The boys from near the River Thames, and White Hart Lane is filling up quite nicely at the moment. There's a lot of fans there. Picture of the South Stand. Fans coming into their seats, looking to get ready for a match, looking to get ready for a win, and looking to get ready to make it 2 Premier League wins in a row, as we not just beat, we absolutely dismantled Man City. Now Tottenham are in 8th place at this moment, so should go up to I think we'll go up to 7th at least. We may go up to 6th. So look, a win's a win. A win is important today, guys. A win is very important. These are the lines up, of course, for Tottenham Hotspur. It is Fraser Foster in goal, Pedro Porro. We've got Rudu Dragusin, Ben Davis, Destiny Udogi as a back four. In the midfield tree, Papa Sarr, Bissouma, and also Madison in the midfield tree. And then up front, we've got no Solanke, no Kulu. Kulu's on the bench, guys. We've got Timo Werner. We've got Captain Sonny and the Welsh wizard. That is Brennan Johnson. Let me know what you think of that lineup, guys. I'm a bit surprised no Solanke. Is he injured? Is he carrying a knock? Is he being rested because of the games we've got coming up on Thursday and Sunday, respectively? Look, for me, I think it's a risk. I do think it's a risk. I really do think it's a massive, massive risk. Just let me just sort this out. There we go. That seems better. It is a massive risk, guys. It really is a massive risk dropping Solanke. But if he is injured then, and it is a precaution, then I get it. I do understand what he has to do. But you would play Kulu up there, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you play Kulu? He has played an awful lot of football, so maybe that's the reason behind that. This is why Ange is paid millions and millions and millions and millions of pounds. And I'm paid nothing by Tottenham to manage the team. I'm only a fan, as they say. But for Fulham, we've got Leno in goal. We've got Tate, Diop, Barnsley and Robertson as a back four. We've got Breach, Lukic, Iwobi, Smith Rowe, Nelson and Jimenez as well. Smith Rowe's the one that worries me from Fulham. But we should have enough about us to beat Fulham today. We should do. We really should do, guys. Big up the column as well. Big up column. Hope you're doing well, sir. I know you come off a long shift from work and you're tired, so put your feet up, chill out, enjoy the watch along here. Enjoy watching us beat Fulham, as well as Manchester United are playing as well. I will keep you up to date with them scores at half time for you guys, or the half one kickoffs. And that is the link to our new channel over on Big Up. It takes over from the European Football Network to a Die channel on YouTube. It's the rebranded of this channel. And of course, it is Batch Day Magic. There's Daniel Levy laughing. Looks very brown. Looks very brown. Maybe he's been away somewhere hot. Maybe he's been doing some talks over the takeover. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe this could be Daniel Levy's one of the last Levy's game as chairman. You never know. So do get over to Matchday Magic as well, guys. And do hit the like button and subscription button here as well, because we are very close to 2K. I can feel it. We can touch it. We're only 30 away. So it'd be really great to get us up there before Christmas. What a Christmas present that'd be for this channel to get to 2K. I would really appreciate it. Big up to Chris Welsh as well. Big up, mate. Hope you're well. I'm doing fine. And big up to Chris Ray. He says 3-2 is my prediction. Yes. Good up, man. 3-2 is a good score. Mike sorted. I got all that sorted fine. So hopefully that's come through fine for you now. Everything sorted. Took a time actually to get it right, but eventually did get it right in the end. So yeah. Big up to everyone. Big up to everyone also over in the Full-Time Sports Network as well, guys. Really great to have you here. So get your score predictions in as the team comes out of the tunnel onto the pitch, the famous, world-famous pitch of the Tottenham Hotspur of White Hart Lane. Look, it's the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium to a lot of people. For me, and always will be White Hart Lane. It was built on top of White Hart Lane. It should be called White Hart Lane. And I'm sorry, if anything, they should call it nothing but White Hart Lane. That is my opinion. It's a bit like Arsenal with the Emirates. I know they didn't build it on top of Highbury, but their home ground will always be Highbury to them. White Hart Lane is ours. Not many people there. Do you know what? It's not a full house. There's a few empty spaces around. Big up to the Stig Jr. Some say he's down in a bunker somewhere, looking to take over Tottenham, and some also say that he's in the middle of doing the talks between Daniel Levy and Colin to take over Spurs. Well, we know he's got Spurs. He's called Stig Jr. He says, honestly, you always forget how much of a giant for. Yeah, he is a big man. He is a big fucker. Agreed, says Chris Wealth. Is empty seat something to do with? Yeah, I think so too, man. I think so too. I think too many people are too busy drinking and eating in the underneath in the bar and food areas, and they always come to their seats late. On the bench for us, we've got Brendan Austin, we've got Reglon making a return, Archie Gray, Bergfield, Kulu, Jed Spence, Will Lancashire, Callum Ollinester, and William Barrett as well. So a slightly younger bench. Of course, Fulham are playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. So in goal for Fulham, of course, is Leno, the German. The back four of Tate, Diop, Bassey, and Robertson, who is the captain of Fulham as well. And then they're playing with two holding midfielders of Berg and Lukas, them from Norway and Croatia, I think, respectively. Then they're playing a three-man midfield of Ayawabi, Smith Rowe, and Rest Nelson. And then up front by himself is Genomez as well, the Mexican. So let's see. Let's see where we go for that. And could also be, since it is Sunday and they don't want to miss trains or anything and having to do shopping for the shop. Yeah, true. Very, very true. And then on the bench, we've got Bernard Wilson, and we will go through that. There's Silva giving Ange a big hug. Ange saying, sorry, mate, you're going to lose today. Yeah, sorry, I'm just telling you now. As we get ready, we don't do well at half one kickoffs. It's lunchtimes on a Sunday, we do not do well. I'll tell you one thing, the referee and the linesmen all look a bit porky. I don't know how they're going to run around the pitch for 90 minutes. That referee looks like he's got a bit of bit of a six-pack on him. Anyway, everyone just... Now here's Sonny going up to the Tottenham players, getting them into the circle and getting them all revved up their silver. Deep in these thoughts, thinking, how many are going to lose today? There's a few Spurs fans singing, "Come on, you Spurs." They've seen it all before, them gentlemen. There's the team. They're in the middle of a circle. There's Sonny. Come on. There's Johnson. Right, you better score today. He's saying, right. Sonny is our striker, guys. So in place of Solanke, it is Tottenham Hotspur to get us off and on the way. And we will be off away in this Premier League. 3 games in 7 days coming up in the Premier League. And then before Christmas, the busiest time of the year. And we're off and underway here at White Hart Lane. It's Bissouma who kicks it wide to Brennan Johnson. Tottenham had a fast start against Roma till we actually drew the game. But here's Fulham. Fulham now with the ball. Looking for onto the right wing. Here's Fulham now looking to get forward. Plays it back. Fulham just keeping the ball at the moment. Lovely crossfield ball from the left to the right side. Now here's Girori. Oh, lovely ball. Tottenham here just pressing, pushing Fulham back a little bit here. And all the way back to Leno. The referee is Darren Bond. Of course, his brother is James Bond. So he's got a license to kill. The referee has a license to bore us to death. Oh, here's Werner. Here's Werner. Here's Sonny. Sonny. Oh, what a save. That could have been an ideal start in 50 seconds for Spurs. And Sonny should have buried that. If that was Solanke or anyone else, I think that's in the back of the net. Sonny's a little bit confidence. But here's Werner. Werner looking for Sonny. Bad ball. Tottenham now. With Ben Davis. Davis now to Porro. To Udogie. Back to James Maddison now. Goes back to Ben Davis. Big up to everyone. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscription button if you can. Really would appreciate it. Here's Bissouma now. Running forward. Here's Werner. Werner now. Come on, Werner. Kicks back. Gun taking his man. Tries to get a cross in. Hits the Fulham player. And it ricochets and goes back to Fulham. But Tottenham really start the game well. Really have, actually. Here's Papa Sarr again doing what he does brilliantly. Bissouma, Sarr. Tottenham putting the pressure on. All the way back to Rudy Drakenson. Ben Davis. Ben Davis tries to get it into Udogie. Udogie looking for options. Finds Werner. What can Werner do? Oh, and it goes out for a goal kick. Now, a blind man can see that without for a goal kick, but the referee actually took an eternity to see if it had gone out. Wait to Pitobo VAR. And he did, but this was a chance from Spurs. Werner straight in. Sonny, he buries that all day long. He does. He buries that all day long, and the keeper got a foot to it. But there was no conviction with the shot either. It was just soft. But here's Fulham. Well done from Rudu again. Having a good couple of games, Rudu, and Ben Davis as well, to be fair. See, Boris says, seems Bassi is still uncomfortable. It does. Very much so, Boris. You're right there, man. But anyway, here's Fulham. Yeah, look, for me, Chris, I think Kulu's played an awful lot of games recently, and I think we've got three games in 7 days. Away at Bournemouth, a home to Chelsea, and I think you want to keep players fresh if you can, especially during this Christmas period coming up. December and January are also busy months. You know that yourself. But we haven't got the squad like Liverpool have got the squad to cope with. They've got 2 sets of 11s. We don't. And look, well, here's Brennan Johnson now. Crosses it in. No, look. The point is, right, if that's Werner, if that's Johnson, Johnson's in there. Werner should be in there ready for that cross from Johnson. But here's Udogie keeping it in, loses it. Werner doesn't try. Good tackle from Bissouma. That's what you call tackling. But Werner should have been in there. Should have been in there. It should have been in that area. And we will do a tactical view on this, actually, me and Colin will. And I want to go over this. We'll do it over in Big Up, and we will put it up here on YouTube. Is do our wingers get into the areas that they need to get into? And there it doesn't. Johnson always gets in. But for me, Werner should have been in there. Chelsea are 1-0 up. It's Jackson. Here's Sonny. Sonny now looking for options. Sonny to Brennan Johnson. Brennan Johnson shoots. It goes into the legs of the Fulham defender. Oh, he nearly got caught out. Maddison nearly caught him there. But Fulham now looking to break. Here comes Fulham. Looking to break against Porro. Can Porro marshal his man? He doesn't. Fulham go back to number 19. Fulham looking to break here. Gets a crossing. Good header out by Udogi, by Dragerson. Fulham still got the ball. Fulham put a bit of pressure on the Tottenham defence, but Tottenham are pressing them back. It goes out wide again. Fulham on the right-hand side. Looking for options. Oh, brought down. The referee gives a free kick right on the area. That was Bissouma. He more or less run into Bissouma, I think, to be fair. Let's see it again. Oh, nah. That's a foul. But to be fair, he didn't touch him, actually. He just ran into him. And then jumped. So I don't know how that's given a free kick. I think referees have a bad enough, tough enough job as it is. And when you see things for the first time, you sort of automatically, oh, that's a free kick. But looking at that, never touched him. Never touched him whatsoever. So anyway, a free kick to Fulham. Free over the bar, and the link I got froze straight at that point. So I'm waiting for it to reload again. When it decides to. Oh, maybe I've got to refresh it. That's the problem of having these links that don't work. And that's the problem, having links that don't work. It is quite funny. You try to, it just stops working. You think, why? I just want to watch the game. Yeah, I've lost all links. Oh dear. Just give us a couple of minutes, guys, as I try to get a link again. Let's see if this works. No. Oh dear, I'm not having much luck, am I, guys? This is when I need other people to jump on and help me with a watch along, because they probably have a link when I'm trying to sort out mine. Oh dear, I tell you, I'm not having much luck, am I? To be fair. Oh, I'm telling you, I will get a link back up again. I had the link and the link was working fine until it fucking goes belly up on you. And then my next door neighbor decides to start drilling, which doesn't actually help. Hello, I might get something here now. Keep your fingers crossed, guys. It's thinking about it, which is that. Oh, hello. Yeah, I've got a link here. To let you know, guys, it is still 0-0, so we haven't missed anything. I'm still actually spot on with the time, believe it or not, which is quite funny. But anyway, here's Fulham. After 9 minutes, back to Leno, and it, oh, for fuck's sake. I need to get our VPN. That's what I need to get. Anyway, here's Fulham. Fulham coming out the back for Tottenham, pressing really hard. And as soon as it does, it just... Oh, here's your doggy. Your doggy gets the ball. Brought down. Referee says, play on. Here's Werner. Can Werner put it in? Can Werner shoot? Oh, Tottenham should have scored. Werner should have passed it. Here's your doggy. Your doggy back to Madison. Madison wide to Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr looking for options. Oh, unlucky. Brought down. And the referee says no free kick. Tottenham here. Porro. Papa Sarr all the way back. Oh, shit. Pressed the wrong button. Sorry, guys. Here is Udogie now with the ball. 1-0 up Chelsea with Jackson. Nearly 10 minutes gone. Tottenham 0, Fulham 0. Spurs looking for options, looking for a way forward. Looking for a way into there. They're giving it away. But here's Fulham now on the attack. Fulham looking to break Tottenham Hotspur here. Looking to break their back four. Tottenham 0. Fulham. Fulham playing it along the back. Now playing it into midfield. Go out wide on the wing. Big up to everyone who's watching. Thank God the next 2 games are on normal telly. Crossing. Hits Fulham and out there from Udogie. Good defending that is from Udogie. And well covered. And Fulham have a corner. It was a good crossing as well. And this is the people were talking today about Foster. Should he come out or not? He started to come out there. Now, Tottenham have only conceded 3 goals from 21 set pieces. And this season, I think this season, last season, this season alone. So we're not as bad as we were. But it's a corner kick here to Fulham. 12 minutes gone nearly. 0-0. Fulham with a corner, heads in over the bar, and it goes out for, it was Raul, and it goes out for a goal kick. Good corner in, and well over the bar. Not much danger there. Ben Davies did his bit to put him off. I think he did put him off a little bit, but well done from Spurs. 0-0. Here's Ben Davies now with the ball. Checks, goes back to Rudy Dragusin. Dragusin now looking for options. Goes to Basu Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr looking for options. Goes back to Dragusin. Dragusin. Crossfield ball. Lovely floated ball. Tried to put in Sonny up front. It just doesn't work. Tottenham sort of huffing and puffing at the moment. Just cannot blow the house down. And that goes all the way back to Leno. Leno for Fulham. Fulham now kicks it up the field. Up to the centre circle. Should be Ben Davies's. It's Ben Davies's. It comes off his head and it goes out for a Fulham throw-in. Spurs now, 13 minutes gone nearly. Really, just really huffing and puffing. It's a game where no team's really taking control of the game, to be fair. There's Ange Postecoglou. Passive. You don't really know what he's thinking, really, when he's standing on the touchline. You don't know if he's happy or angry or whatever. But a crossfield ball anyway. Fulham trying to break it in, trying to break out on the wing. And Fulham does. And Fulham beats. And well done from Rudy Dragusin. Well defended as well. But it's been marshalled into his area. Lovely ball. Papa Sarr hits it off the Fulham player. It goes out for a Tottenham throw-in. So, really, it's a good start, really. It's an even game, if I could describe it. A very even game. Here, Silva shouting, the Fulham manager, looking for shouting at his players, giving them a bit of encouragement. Tottenham, lovely bit of football, and goes out for another throw into Spurs. Fulham pressing quite high up the pitch, pressing Tottenham into not making them make decisions quickly, really, guys, if I could say anything. But here's Porro. Porro now back as it. Crossfield ball goes back to Fulham. Rushed. And Fulham looking to break forward. Well done from Sonny. Does his bit. Referee says no, play on, no free kick given. Here's Fulham now. Giori. Oh, where the word be, sorry. And well blocked there by Sa. An even game so far. No team's really dominating it, to be fair. And to be fair, we should win this game anyway. But I don't know why Werner's just standing there. He should be looking to make looking mark his man or do something. But here's Fulham going wide, looking for options, goes back. Sonny trying to do some pressing, doesn't work. But here comes Fulham again. Fulham having a bit much of the ball in the last 5-10 minutes. Tottenham really just can't get out of the half. Fulham are really trying to press advantage down. Their advantage at the moment. And so in the last 4 or 5 minutes, they really have come back into it. And let's just, I don't know. Tottenham for me at the moment, I think our summer transfer window's come back to bite us in the arse, to be fair, guys. It really is. But it is still 0-0, 16 minutes gone. Well, here's Tottenham. Here's your doggy. Now on the wing. Looking for options. Gets pressure, gets pushed, but loses the ball. Does lose the ball quite easily. And Fulham get it back again. And as I was saying, Fulham are slightly coming back and into this. The last 5 minutes, 5, 6, 7 minutes, Fulham have done all the pressure here. Really have. Right. Nil so far, guys. Here, Fulham, and as I said, Fulham have actually come back into it just a little bit now, and the Tottenham are a little bit dithering and dathering a little bit, but that's the way we roll, as they say. Yeah, the links are not great today, to be fair, guys. It's not been great. It's just trying to find a link that will work. Mm-hmm. Here we go. It is. I've got a link now, right? And it's still 0-0, thankfully. It is still 0-0. Thank God for that. I don't know how I do it. My timer seems to keep up with the timer on the pitch, so I'm not actually missing anything for some reason. Anyway, here's Fulham. Hopefully, this link will stay with me for the whole match. That would be lovely. Here is Fulham. Now, on the break, looking for options, Fulham skin, the man from Fulham skins his man, skims Porro. Fulham looking for options, they are looking for options here, going back. Fulham putting a bit of pressure on. And as I said, they have been for the last sort of 10 minutes. Fulham have actually been the slightly better side. Tottenham seem to be rushing their passes and not really putting the foot on the ball and just keeping the ball for a while and just get a little bit confident. We've been opened up here. And really our defensive frailties are being shown again. It goes out for another corner for Fulham. And really, we are missing players. We are missing the players that are out injured at the moment. But it's still 0-0, thankfully. And we just have to see what happens. We can keep doing this. And I don't know. This is Fulham, for God's sake. We should be beating these teams. Anyway, corner to Fulham. Lukic with the corner. Will there be an in-swinger? Will Foster now to come out? He's got his hands up in his air. Foster stays on his line. Oh, it's a little bit of his Fulham. He shoots. Oh, it comes off a Tottenham defender, comes off another defender. Oh, well defended that was by Rudu. Got it out there. The Fulham man was in, but it was Ben Davies. Ben Davies got a bit of a black eye. I don't know where he got that from. What a tackle from Ben Davies. And Ben Davies has been playing well, to be fair. Well defended by Ben Davies. Again, comes out and does his work. Yeah, he's got a bit of a black eye. He's got under here. It's starting swelling up a little bit. Don't know if that will cause him problems later in the game. Anyway, another corner kick for Fulham. Nearly 21 minutes gone. Tottenham 0, Fulham 0. Let's see if Fulham can. Corner kick in. Out. Fulham looking for options now. Back onto the wing. Here's Fulham. Fulham looking, playing little 1-2 passes. Brought down. The referee says no foul. Good tackle. But here's Maddison now. What can Maddison do? Tries to put Sonny on the brink. Oh, Sonny tried to get Werner, Werner was on the left-hand side, ready to run into a gap. But good defending there by Robinson. That's true. Big up days. Ben Davies is always solid. Tell you one thing, you can grumble with him. I suppose if you look at they're just showing the Sonny chance again. Oh, for me, Sonny's got no confidence up front. I don't know what you guys say. I will get back to your comment in a minute about Ben Davies. Look, for me, but I'll get back to it now. Ben Davies, for me, has always been solid, but he also has been around the time where players, let players down as well. And I don't know. It is, Sonny is better on the left wing. You're right, Chris. He's not a striker. He really isn't a striker. And that's what we're finding at the moment. We're finding that Sonny is not really great as a forward man. And this is where our transfer window's biting us on the arse. Now, could you have started Lancashire up there? Probably could have done. But it is what it is. We got what we got, and we have to deal with it until January. It's just one of those games that I don't know. It's hard because it is hard because Sonny does work hard. There's no doubt about that. He works very hard. But we do need a striker up front. No doubt about that. We do need a striker, and what more can you say? Anyway, 23 minutes gone. Just waiting for my link to start up again. I've had more problems with my link than anything today. It's been really bad today, actually. Never has been a problem. It really has never been a problem. You use the same link like all the time, and it's just never been an issue for me. But today, of all days, it decides to play up. I swear to God, I'm not having a lot of luck the last few weeks. I'm telling you that now. Really not had the greatest luck at all. will survive. We will get there, of course. It's just one of them things, really. I've learned not to sweat the small stuff. Dad's Chief said he's not the greatest defender in the world, puts in the shift a solid 6 or 7. When he plays, agree he makes mistakes, but that's due to not being technically. Yeah, I think that is giving him his due. He's not the most technical, gifted player in the world, to be fair. But you look for a player that gives you commitment, gives you 100%, and which he has shown, and the experience he's shown as well over the last couple of games, like with Rudu as well, has been absolutely fantastic. So we just have to take Ben Davies as Ben Davis. There's no way of shaping it for. He will be Ben Davis, So we have to see where it takes us and where it goes. He's played very well. Well, anyway, 25 minutes gone. It is still 0-0. It is for Foster with the ball. It goes free kick to Spurs, goes to the middle of the park, and it is Bissouma over the ball. Here's Bissouma. Oh, lovely little football from Spurs now. Oh, for fuck's sake. I swear to God, I am not having much luck today. My luck has totally deserted me when it comes to streaming and trying to get streams for the watch along. It really has deserted me completely. This is the problem with games not being shown live. The experience, his big up to the real Yed as well. Big up Lewis. He said his experience counts for a lot of the squad. Yeah, it does. It does for a lot of the squad, and he does play well. Ben Davies gets an awful lot of slack where I feel like Eric Dyer and Sanchez should have got more of this, deserve more of the stick than Ben Davies does. But look, it is what it is. You can. It's a shame, really, because Ben Davies has been a good server, and what he does off the field as well for Spurs as well goes a lot on notice, I think. But anyway, it is nearly half an hour gone. It is still 0-0. Big up to everyone that's like, and please hit the like button. Please hit the subscription button if you can. It really would be. Sorry, it really would be appreciated. At the moment, my stream has decided to just not work at all, which is really frustrating when you're trying to do a watch along and you're doing it on your own as well, which isn't easy either, because you haven't got somebody to fall back on. But I've just got one up now. It is still 0-0, thankfully. We haven't missed anything. It's gone out for a gold kick to Fulham. It's froze again. I hate trying to find these streams that keep buffering. I hate buffering. Oh Lord. Well, it's still 0-0 if that's actually a fake. We haven't missed anything because the game's been that bloody boring. I think the most excitement part of me is me trying to find a stream that will work. But yeah, just one of them things. Not a lot you can do about it. Just take that off. If anyone has a good link, could you send it to me? It would be very kind if you could. Because the stream I normally use, it is not working. And as I said, doing it on your own is not easy because you're depending on the stream. If you're doing it with other people, there is a bit of a break, thankfully, in time. Coming up to half an hour gone, there's Ange saying to Johnson what he wants him to do. There's a fan with a scarf on her head. A Fulham player is down. So, yeah, I think we found one that's going to consistently work, hopefully. Yeah, there's a lot of players around him. He's now up. It's number 3. I think number 3. He is up. But look, first half an hour gone. Nothing's been spectacular, to be fair. It hasn't been the greatest game in the world for me. Just, yeah, just not been a great game. It's been quite boring, actually, if I'm being honest. What I've seen of it. And it's Bassey that's actually down injured. There's former Fulham manager in the stands as well. I've always said Sky Sports should do a team package, extra subscription to watch all Spurs games or whatever, how many people want to do that instead of having to watch Chelsea live. Yeah, exactly. That's true. I agree with you. I think that'd be a great way of doing it. I'm sure people wouldn't mind paying the extra 10 or 15 euro a year, or say 20 euro a year for all Spurs games. They can do it. And people then who do this job, like us YouTubing, who want to do watch-alongs, will have a constant stream, like a constant steady stream of watching these games. So look, it's something I am actually going to do a show on. We might actually put that into a show, me and Colin, or Boris when he's back, and Tequila as well, back before Christmas, or maybe during Christmas, about that, because I think it's a very good point. I'm sure people, I wouldn't mind paying an extra 20 euro a month just to get the coverage I need for the YouTubing I do. So, and the ball has gone out for a throw in. See, a lot of these streams you have to have VPN, and because we got the best VPN around, guys. We got access private internet, your best VPN in the business. 45 euro for 2 years plus 4 months free. A great Christmas present for anyone, for you, coming up to this time of giving. So I'm going to get it for Mrs. Tron as well for Christmas. She doesn't know yet, but she is now. But you could be away on holiday and you can still watch your favorite TV shows. You can still watch Tottenham wherever you are in the world by using Access private internet. It's the safest VPN around as well. It's the best VPN around. It is our channel sponsor. I will put the link is in the description below, guys, as well. So if you want to hit that link to help them, it helps us as well, because we get a little bit out of it as well, and it helps us grow as a channel. But big up to DazTube, very good point, and we will do a stream on that. But here's Sonny. Tottenham again lose it. Sonny, to put Lancashire up front, please, and put Sonny back on the wing. Because for me, Werner's done very little. Johnson's done very little. We look very lackluster. Fulham look like have been the better of the team in the first half, to be fair. And another Fulham player has gone down, and it is the number. Can't see who's gone down. He's going down, holding his right ankle. The Fulham manager scratching his head, thinking, "What else can go wrong with me today?" And here's James Bond's brother, Darren. It's Tete that's down. Are you all right? Yeah, I just twisted my ankle. Hang on, let's see what he does. Oh, I kicked the ball, and I hurt my ankle by kicking the ball. I just wanted to sit on my arse for about 5 minutes. Yeah, if you can do that, I'd be very grateful. I'm fine now, ref. It's okay. If I don't have to kick a ball again for the rest of the half. I mean, some of these injured players going down is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, to go down, right? To go down and just claim, oh, I've got dodgy. I've got an ankle injury because I kicked the ball. I mean, it is quite funny. It is quite funny. But look, that's footballers of today, isn't it? Where is that one? Hang on. Anyway, 34 minutes gone. It's 0-0. Fulham have the ball as Fulham play it round the back. Fulham looking to exploit the Tottenham frailties at the moment. Fulham, of course, I think Fulham have had the better of the first half, to be fair. We've been very lacking up front. I think dropping Solanke or resting Solanke fully has been a bit of a mistake, to be fair. I'll get to that at half time, Lewis, if that's all right. It's a good question. I want to go into that, so I will let you know. But here's Fulham. Oh, Fulham! What a save from Fraser Foster! Absolutely brilliant save from Foster as well. The Fulham striker was absolutely on his own. I don't know where the Spurs defense was, but absolutely left for the Ben Davies was in no man's land. And what a save from Fraser Foster, honest to God. And there's claiming that Foster can't dive. Well, bloody hell, he's pulled off a great save there. Absolutely. I think that man deserves a bit more credit than he gets. But here's Tottenham now. Fulham with the corner after a brilliant save from Fraser Foster. 10 minutes to go to half time. 0-0 at the moment. And it's the number 20, Lucas, for Fulham to take the corner. Here's top. Oh, see, this is why Foster shouldn't come out in corners. He made an absolute hash of it. Absolute bloody hash of it. It comes out, doesn't get nowhere near it. And that could have ended up as a goal to Fulham. But we are not playing well. It's a free kick to Spurs. Porro was taken over. Boris says, how many signings would you like to see come in January? I'll talk about that at half time. I've got a little bit of news. I'm waiting to see, can I give it to you guys? Solanke is ill. He's not being rested. Well, we're missing him today. I'm telling you that. Here's Werner. Werner now. To Udogie. To Bissouma. Bissouma cuts back into the midfield. Looking for options. Crossfield ball to Brennan Johnson. Lovely ball from Bissouma to Johnson. What can Johnson do now? Run at his man. Johnson tries to bring in Porro. Porro tries to come in. Oh there. Porro's down. Porro's just came down. Oh, I don't know what happened there. He's in a hell of a lot of pain. Can't deal with another injury. Surely no. Let's see. Here's Johnson. Johnson tries to get the ball to Porro. Porro comes back. Oh, he sort of did the splits. He lost his footing. He's back up on his feet, thank God. Yeah, that's true, actually, Boris. We've got Jeff Spence to come on for Porro for this. Yeah, at least that's one good thing. And Spence hasn't been playing badly, actually, when he has come on. I'm going to start that from you, Lewis, and bring that up. So I'm going to talk a bit more about what Daz Tube said again. But here's Rudu over the bar, another corner. What a header from Rudu Dragerson. And Leno showing all of his experience and all of his time as a goalkeeper. The brilliant save. That was going in. What a save. What a save. What a header as well. That was going in the top corner. And a good save there from Leno there to put it over the bar. Tottenham nearly 1-0 up. Good header from Rudu. Tottenham with another corner. Are we going to take the lead just before half time? Tottenham with the corner. Comes in. And a bad corner that was as well. All the way back now to Bissouma. To Udogie. Udogie goes all the way back to Fraser Foster. Fraser Foster looking for options. Kicks it long up the field. Looking for nobody up there. Straight back to Fulham. At least all the Arsenal players are getting booed. Yeah. Too right and all. They should be getting booed. Anyway, long ball up the field. Header out there from Tottenham there. Here's Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr loses it. Top Fulham now on the attack. Here's your doggy. Can your doggy get there? It does all the way back to Fraser Foster. And Foster, bad stuff there from Papa Sarr. Here comes Fulham. Fulham now in danger. His rail. Good defending again by Ben Davis again. That is good defending by Davis as well. That's due. Leno always turns into prime. Yeah, he does. I don't know why. Every other team is absolutely crap. But with us now, he turns in like, as you say, prime Nanu, the Bayern Munich goalkeeper. It's just, it's I don't know which way. It's frustrating. Just, can you not play like you play against every other Premier League team? Do you really have to turn it on against us? Here's Fulham with a corner kick. Coming up 5 minutes to go before half-time. Corner kick in from Fulham. Good header out there from Spurs. Spurs defend the corner well. But here's Fulham again with the second ball, with the recycle ball. Now, looking to bring it out, to go back. Tottenham pressing them back. And they got all the way back to Leno. And there's Werner chasing the keeper back. But Tottenham, Johnson now trying to press the Fulham right back into position. But here's Fulham now. And who's on there? It's your doggy now on that side. The player's playing his shirt. That should be a free kick to begin with anyway. But anyway, here's Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr to Bizuma. Here's Tottenham now. Looking to break. Looking to find something before half-time. Can they break the Fulham heart? Can they break the Fulham wall down? We always struggle against low block sides. And we're struggling again today. And again, just for fuck's sake. And there's Leno with the ball. Sonny is not a striker. I don't know what you guys think. Would you take off Werner, put Johnson on the right, put Sonny on the left and Lancashire up front? Would you do that at half time? I think it would do. Or bring Kula on. But here's Fulham. We're not creating really anything. Oh, here's Fulham. Fulham now. Here comes Fulham now. Straight in. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. Oh, we got away with that one. Fulham should be 1-0 up. Should be 2-0 up, to be fair. Oh, it was a save from Foster. I think Foster got a hang on that. Let's see. Did he get a hand on it? He did, He got his fingertips to it. What a save. What a save from Foster. I think he got his fingertips. Yeah, Kulu up front as well. That's a good shout. Put Kulu up there. But I don't think putting Sonny up front is working. It doesn't work. It hasn't worked. It never works. And Sonny this season looks lack of confidence. Doesn't look the same Sonny. He's getting to the point where he's feeling his age a little bit. But look, who knows? Big up to Carl Simpson. Doesn't help. We've got so many players injured, just popping in before dessert. Are you lovely gammon lunch? Oh, you lucky get gammon. Sounds lovely. Dermatron hasn't eaten it yet, so you're making Dermatron very hungry. Don't make Dermatron. Don't feed Dermatron after midnight. It don't work. Or don't give him water after midnight. I turn into a gremlin. But anyway, crossfield ball centre to the left hand side to Fulham looking to end the first half. Are we Patriot bigger? Are we playing bad? We're not playing bad. We're just. I think it's hard to. Oh, here's Fulham. Oh God, kick out! It's going around the Tottenham pen area like a bloody pinball machine. Rail gets it in and it gets out for another goal. We're not playing bad, but we're not playing great either. And I think Carl is right. It's down to the injuries we have. We're not. But Werner, for me, has been really bad. Lewis says we should play Werner down the middle. He kills this lot. Yeah, exactly. I think the way we've set up a front three has been very bad. We haven't played brilliant, to be fair, Patriot, if I'm being honest with you. We could do a lot better, but Fulham haven't been playing well either. It's just been one of those games. Just one of those games, guys. Here's Sonny now. Werner now. Here's Werner. Can Werner? Oh, he lost a chance. Here's Werner. Oh, he breaks down. Free kick to Spurs right on the edge of the area. Now, step up James Maddison. Darren Bond says, I've just been speaking to my cousin James. He's told me it's a free kick. I'm taking that. To be fair, it's not really a free kick. If I'm being honest, right? Hang on. Yeah, Werner did sort of run into his man and fall over. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I want to know is Chelsea to up Man United. Jesus, we can't even score against Fulham. Yes, Luna. As to Kettering, Doncaster United or Doncaster City, I forget what they're called. They're just Doncaster to me. Have beaten Kettering 2-1, half time after extra time. I'm telling you, Tottenham against Doncaster, third round of the FA Cup column. I'm telling you, it is absolutely coming. Doncaster Rivals, I will get it right eventually. Anyway, here's a free kick. 3 minutes of injury time as well. So, here we go. Maddison. Will he put it into the corner of the net? Referee blows his whistle. Maddison steps up. 1, 2, 3. Strikes! Oh, God. How did he miss that? How the hell did that not go in? It's a brilliant free kick. It hit the post as well. He went under the wall instead of over the wall. He pretended to go over it's a brilliant free kick, actually. He pretended to put the ball over the wall, and he went under the wall as the ball jumped, and it went out for a corner. It's a corner. But I tell you one thing, clever free kick. But here we go. Can we score before halftime? Corner kick comes in from James Maddison. Hits Sonny. Sonny back out to Maddison. Maddison's offside anyway, and it's a free kick to Fulham. What a free kick, though, I have to say. As long as we don't get them away, exactly. Yeah, if we get them away, Lewis, we're knackered. I can't see half of these players, turning up for Doncaster Rovers, but you never know. What a free kick! I'm telling you, I've never seen a free kick like that before. Actually, it's pretty neat. Anyway, Fulham trying to break out. Fulham with the ball, looking for options. Here's Fulham. Fulham now on the break, coming up to the end of the first half. Tottenham should have scored, hit the post. Fulham have had their chances as well. Fulham missed a point blank shot as well. Ben Fraser Foster saved, and then just a while ago they hit the crossbar, but I'm not sure if Foster got his fingertips to it to push it onto the crossbar. So, both teams have had their chances. Here is now probably the last kick of the first half, actually, and it is a corner to Fulham. Surely they're not going to score here. Colin says Spurs would be like Kepmont. It's a Prem standard pitch. I want to ask you a question. It was mentioned to me today. Anyway, I will answer at halftime. Good header out there from Ben Davis. Here's Fulham looking for options, going out right now, going back out into the wing. Tottenham, they're looking to recycle the ball. Try saying it's offside anyway. And it is halftime, guys. It is Tottenham 0, Fulham 0. Somebody said to me this morning, it will be a 0-0 all day long. And I'll tell you one thing, I agree with them. This looks like 0-0 all day long. Colin, big up to Colin. He says Spurs would like Kent Mount. It's a Prem standard pitch. All right, fair enough. Okay. Boris says, well, at least Bentancur won't be with that match fitness duty roper. No, that is true. That is so true. I've got a couple of star comments, so I'm going to get into them now, guys. Not really much to talk about halftime, first half, really. Been quite bad, to be fair. It's not been a first half to get you off your feet, if I'm fair, if I'm being honest. Fulham, it's just been one of those halves where each team have had their chance. It's just been one of those. It's been one of but yeah, let's get into the real yet. The real yet is saying, how many signings would you like to see come in January? Well, I'm waiting for confirmation on a couple of things, so I don't know if I can use it. I'm just going to ask. So I've just sent that to my source who I use. So I'm just waiting for a comeback on that. I would like to see four, if I'm being honest. I think we need a backup goalkeeper. That is for sure. I think we also need a backup striker. I don't think we can keep using the youngsters all the time. For me personally, I think we do need a backup striker. There's been talk. There's a few names being mentioned around. We can get one of them, which I've been told, and I'm waiting for confirmation if I can use it. If we can get him on a loan deal, loan to buy, then I would be very, very, very excited. Extremely excited by that as a backup. But would he want to come as a backup? Possibly not. But as I said, waiting for confirmation, waiting to see can I use the news. If I can, then I will go into it. I've been told no with laughy emojis. My source is a jokester. He likes playing jokes. I think that means yeah, but I'm waiting for him to send it over. So for me, 4, Lewis, let me know how much you would like. How many players would you like in January? And is January a best time to buy players? Or is it a best time to look to the summer and try to get your summer business done early? And try to get a few if players are out of contract. Try to sign them up now. Let me know what you think, Lewis. I would love to know what you think. I'm just still waiting for that to come through. And of course, this from Dan Chu, what I think is a very good point. And I know I talked a bit about it through the first half, but I wanted to bring it up here at halftime. He says, I've always said Sky Sports should do a team package extra subscription to watch all Spurs games, whoever you support. How many people would do that instead of having to watch Chelsea live? Well, nobody wants to watch Chelsea live, to be fair. I mean, I know we've got to watch them next Sunday, but they're playing us. But look, if Chelsea are playing, I'll just turn the TV off. They're that boring. To be fair, I prefer to watch Man United than I would prefer to watch Chelsea play. But I think the idea of should do a team package, I think it's a great idea. They've got Sky Plus now, where they show 3:00 games on the Saturday for the League One, League Two, and League Championship, League One and League Two, which I think is a very good idea. And if you're willing to pay an extra €20 a month, why not? Why not? And it would save, especially for us content creators as well, who do these Tottenham YouTube channels. Why not? Why not do it? And I think for me it'd be a great idea. But look, it's down to Sky Sports. It's down to the Premier League to come to a deal together for them to release that sort of content. I think the Premier League could do a subscription Netflix type deal as well, where for a whole season, say it's 50 euro for the season, to get, live content of your team playing. I mean, they could do it that way. The Premier League have actually have said they're going to take their own content into their own house and do it themselves. I mean, that could be a way. Do it as a Netflix style service. So I think it will come, but which way it will come, I don't know. I don't know, but I agree with you. I think it should be. Where are we there? We've got no, we will be 3 goals. I went 3-0 all day long, Carl, so I'm still expecting 3 goals in the second half. Rashford, Zachary scored for United, Jackson and Enzo for Chelsea. Both 2-0 up. Both good results as well for the club. I'm more impressed with Manchester United actually than with Chelsea. I think I saw the game that Colin did a brilliant watch along to last week. And Ipswich is not an easy team to play against, as we well know. We know that ourselves. So to play your first home game and be up 2-0. It's about how well United are going to play now. We've got them on the 19th in the League Cup. Is it the best time to play United? I think so. I really do think so. I think we can win that game on the 19th. I know Colum's going to disagree with me, but I do feel I don't want to play United after January. I know we've got to play them in the league, but United in January, they may want to buy a few players in, try to build up their squad for the second half of the season. And I feel if the new manager gets what you want, I think United could be a bit of a force next season. Could be on the way back. I don't think we can wait to the summer. We need to sort of think, yeah, we do. So, look, I'm going for 4. I don't know how many you think, Carl, you want in January. So we will. I'm just waiting for the comments to come. See, can I use it? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's it. Fine. Right, this is the latest I've got, guys. I am gonna do the bit of the where's the break it. I haven't done this for a while. I haven't used this for a while either, actually. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Have I got rid of you? I've got to do a new one for January. Yeah. No, I haven't. I got this one. Got a bit of breaking news for you guys. I've got to change the music on that. That I do have to change the music on. Right. This is the latest. I got Evan Ferguson may be loaned out to Spurs in January. Tottenham could be one of the clubs that are looking to take Evan Ferguson on loan, the Irish international, which I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that. I'd be quite happy with that. Madrid are looking up Porro and have been told 88 million is the price tag. Now, for what I know, Madrid will pay the 88 million. So it could be 80 million plus add-ons. But Tottenham would accept a bid of 88 million. Would you be happy to see Porro go? And also, Reguilón's contract may be paid off in January. That's another thing. Would you like to see Reguilón go? So there's a couple of bits there, guys. I will actually put it in the chat for you guys so you can give you a chance. Look, for me, let's just get that right. For me, look, I firstly, let's start with the Ferguson thing. I agree. I think Ferguson would be a good backup for us as well. So there we go, guys. It is in the chat for you, the latest news I got from my source. Colin is saying guys should just do red button it if there are multiple games. Yeah, exactly. And I don't know why Sky can't do that. I mean, they do it with Formula One. I mean, you watch Formula One with Sky F1, right? And they press the red button. You've got multiple things, camera views, online on car cameras, pit lanes, everything like that you can use. So I would, yeah, why not? It wouldn't cost them any more. They're covering the game anyway for their highlight show. So why not just put it on there for a red button for people that can't get the game? I think Sky are very much this, we do a lot for the Premier League. Well, you don't do half enough. I think I think me and Colin are on Wednesday for the Man United Arsenal game. I think we might actually talk about that on Wednesday, Colin, if that's the right producer. We may do that game on Big Up, by the way. So please join us over there. Colin will put the link in for Big Up. That's cheap as well. Well, how easy is it? Is it put an extra team channel, pick your team sport, pay 20 quid, and it turns on the Spurs game at 3 o'clock? No problem. You channel for your team. Is it exactly? Exactly. And this is for somebody who does this for a living, this is my job. I want to bring you the best content I can bring you. I want to bring you the best watch along I can bring you. And as we grow, as this channel grows, as we march on to 2K and go to 3K, 4K, 5K, and so on and so on, I need to up my game to bring you the best, because there is a lot of Spurs channels around there. People do have a lot of options. So I'm really going to kill my neighbor. Not physically, just I'm really going to just annoy him. Every time I live stream, he starts drilling. It's really frustrating. there's a lot of competition out there, so you got to make sure your content's better than everyone else's. And I think this is where it comes, that getting the steady stream for you to watch your watch alongs, and maybe Sky helping us in that way would be a good thing. And I agree, Daz. If I mean, keep saying to run it like a Netflix type channel. You watch Netflix, right? You get what you pay. What's it, 8, 9, 10 euro a month for Netflix, 7, 8 euros for Disney Plus. I don't know why the Premier League can't do their own sort of Netflix time channel and have every game live on this Netflix type channel. And if you want to watch Tottenham, just put it on. I don't think Sky have to do anything. I think the Premier League have a responsibility for the fans that can't afford Sky. And let's face it, not everyone can afford Sky. Sky is very expensive. You're looking at 30 euro a month for Sky Sports, and then another 30 euro a month for BT Sports. And this is where it becomes too expensive, that people depend on streams like mine and other Tottenham channels or any other club you support for these watch-alongs, for these to give them up to latest on the matches they're watching, because they can't afford the prices Sky ask. And because it was something that was read the other day, and I agree with it. You look at America or overseas, when they buy the overseas rights, it's a lot cheaper to watch the game in America than it is to watch the game in England and Ireland, because they only paid, I think, it was 200 million for the rights for the Premier League overseas, where Sky paid 1.7 billion along them lines for the rights in the UK. And of course, Sky are going to push them prices onto us, the fans. And because we're fans and because we want to watch our team play and we like watching football, we're going to pay it. So they need to give the Premier League, I think, have to do more to help fans that can't afford it. And times are hard at the moment. And I know, like me, I'm going to ask that please hit the like button, subscription button, pick up your memberships as well, if you can. And also send in the super chat to ask me a question during these watch alongs. And I'm asking you to give me your hard-earned money, and times are hard. I get that, but it helps us grow. But Sky could do, or the Premier League could do a lot more for fans. It's a stream I'm going to do this week. It's something I'm going to look into and get my facts and figures correct, and to give you the right information, because I feel there has to be more done for fans like us, and channels like us try to, we'll try to be the middleman. But I agree with Dan that something like that has to be done. Big up to the real year. This says, I'd like to see a keeper, a proper DM, and midfielder, and then carry the ball. So 3 at least get a forward in the summer. Sky would only do it as exactly. So this is where I think the Premier League have to step in and do. They have taken, I think, their production in house now. They've severed their ties with ING during the week. So does that mean they're going to start doing the Netflix style type production? Maybe so, but I agree with you. Sky would only do it as a PDV anyway. Jared said Chelsea are riding high, just like the year they finished about 10th the following year to win the title. Can lightning strike twice? Very good point. And also depends on the Man City thing as well. Liverpool seem to be the team ahead at the moment. For me, Liverpool will win the league. I can't see any team beating Liverpool. I think it's a fight for second. But we've got the Man City thing. We've got a lot of things coming up the end of this season or the start of next season. We have to see where we go in there. Carl Simpson, we need another centre back, centre midfielder, left back, and left wing as well. I agree with you. Boris is saying we will see if Paro's a perfect replacement. For me, would be Michael K. Michael K. Road, a right back from Italy, who's greatly offensive. We will get Stig Jr. to do a little bit of plays at a little player profiles on a few players. If you can do that for us, we will get that up for you before the start of the January window. The only privilege for Man United, Man City, Arsenal, that's only for the privilege. Man United, Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, we ain't that. Yeah, that's true. Maybe Tottenham could do something as well. Who knows? Maybe Tottenham can do something as well. Also, we've got another bit of news coming in. James Trafford, the goalkeeper, and we're about to start the second half, guys. That came up very quickly. I rambled on for the whole of the halftime period. So there we go. James Trafford is open to a move to the capital. So he's a player that we're looking at. Looking at for in the summer. So you never know. No changes at halftime, I don't think, guys. Just give us 2 minutes. I just need to change my headphones. So just give us a minute and I will be back. Right. Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me because I can hear you. So let me know if you can hear me, guys. Give us a thumbs up or something in the chat. Yeah, this is the problem doing stream solo. Things go wrong, you don't have backup, as they say. It's a corner kick to Fulham here in the second half here, guys. All good now, all good. I like Colin. Welcome to the THFC to the Dynamite edition. Oh Lord God. All good now. Good God. Oh, I like that from Colin. Yeah. Welcome to the mime, and this is our French edition. Oh, what a save again from Fraser Foster. On the near post, covered his near post. He's shouting at the defenders, and that was from Diop as well. Again, Tottenham are being caught so badly out back. Don't be giving Foster high fives now. Concentrate on the fucking corner. Good save again from Foster. Got a good hand to it. Come off his knee as well. So well done to Mr. Fraser Foster. All right, just had to change that. Let me know if you can still hear me. That would be a blessing in a disguise. Right, Carl says, right, dessert is ready. I don't know why that's just froze. Oh, Lord. Is everything going wrong for me today? Oh, over the bar. Over the bar. Over the bar. So no problem. Fulham running back like anything. I'd take a 0-0. I'm telling you now. I don't think, right? I don't think in any watch alongs I've done, I don't know if somebody can correct me in the chat. I've ever done a watch along to a 0-0 draw. I don't know if somebody can correct me in the chat, but I don't think in all the years I've been nearly 3 years, I've been nearly 2 years. I've done 2 and a bit years since I've done YouTubing, or 3 years. I can't remember how old the channel is. I'm getting old myself. I've ever done a 0-0 watch along. So if somebody can let me know in the chat if I have or not, let me know. I don't think I have. But Carl is he's eating his chocolate cake. Yeah, you are bad. 2-1. And he's watching this under the table, so his missus doesn't see him watching the stream. Anyway, here's Fulham on the attack. And it goes out, I think, for a goal kick, hopefully. We will find out in a minute, guys. Oh, Lord, just work. For the life of God, just work. And it is still 0-0, thank God. We haven't missed anything. Goes out for a throw into Fulham. With the ball. Looking for options. Tottenham pressing. It's been a boring game. It has been. It has been a really boring game. It's not been the greatest game in the world. I'm sure. I think Thursday, Sunday's actually taking it as a little bit. But look, I'll take a point. At least it would be a win-draw instead of a win-loss, 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 win-loss. But here's Fulham. Fulham have been slightly the better team in my view. Oh, here's Fulham with a header, and good save is from Fraser Foster. Carl says, no, I'm in the garden with my cake and coffee, knowing full well no one will follow me. So I'm trusting you with match commentary. Yeah, well, good header by Fulham there. And Fraser Foster, I think he's been the player actually, but here's Tottenham. Maddison now. Maddison, oh, for God's sake. Seriously. Please bring Kulu on. And then the GG. I swear to God, right? Tottenham better not score. While my stream decided to. Yes, we've scored. Would you believe it? I think it's Brennan Johnson, or is it offside? I don't know because my stream's just froze. Well, it's buffering. Can somebody tell me if we've just scored or not? Yeah, we have. It's Brennan Johnson. Is it offside? Is it offside? No, it's a goal. We're in the lead. Yes. Brennan Johnson puts Tottenham into the lead. Tottenham 1, Fulham 0. That's what I'm talking about. There's Ange with his hand out there. Look at that. He's doing that again, as he normally does. It's the fist pumped out from Tottenham Hotspur's manager. A lovely ball. Here is Maddison. And as I was saying earlier, Werner and Johnson work well together. And again, it's another cross from Werner. Lovely ball floated over. There was Brennan Johnson coming in on the wing. Absolutely beautiful ball put in there. It's Tottenham 1, Fulham 0. Come on, you Spurs. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Well, 1-0 up. We can feel it. Tottenham are 1-0 up. Come on now. Let's get this going. Let's now win this game. Let's keep this game now. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Come on. We can do it. 1-0 up, Tottenham. And again, my link has gone down. It froze at the wrong time. Do you know what I mean? When you don't want it, you never want it to buffer. It buffers at the time. But yeah, big up the Tottenham on 1-0 up now. It's a game we should go on and win now. Never in doubt, says Daz Tube. Here we go. Floodgates to open. Exactly. Carl Simpson. Guys, my effing, but F me. I just dropped my chocolate cake. No sympathy for you whatsoever, Carl. No sympathy. No sympathy to you whatsoever. Hang on. I've lost my link again. Can please just one link stay possibly just stay working? All I'm asking. I mean, maybe you can keep me up to date in the chat how the game's going, guys. Because I can't fucking know because my link won't barely work properly. Anyway, it's buffering. Anyway, 1-0 up. That's good. I'm pleased with that. Now, let's see if this will work now. Let's see now. Just give us something. Give us something, as they say. Please make it. Yeah, it is. Fulham have made a. Lukic has been booked, and he does miss the next match for Fulham as well. Tottenham are still 1-0 up here, by the way, guys. So we are still winning. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, Tottenham. Let's get this 3 points. Let's move up this table. Let's move on. And that's what we want. Let's see now. This is what we want. 3 points. Never in doubt, says Daz Tube. Here we go. Yeah, I think the floodgates will open now, guys. I really do. It does. It puts us in sixth, only 3 points off second, and people are complaining we're having a bad season. It's been one of those seasons, guys, where I think I will officially go around to my neighbour to get his drill and stick it somewhere. Oh, I don't care. Popping in my ear roll. Matt with it, yeah, we got a far better goal difference just on there. That's cheap as well. But here's Tottenham now. Ben Davis. And again, no, I wasn't trying to be that, Carl. Really wasn't. Oh, given away by Basuma, by Papa Sarr. And Fulham get it back. Fulham now playing it around. Here's Fulham. Big up, guys. I hope you look. Big up. Please hit the like. Please do hit. Do hit the subscription button if you can as well. It does help us. It does help us get to 2K, which we really want to get there before Christmas if you can. Big up to everyone. Honestly, we're up to 7-4. We're not that far away from it now, guys. I think we're only 20 odd away from it now. So come on, we can get there. But here is Destiny Udogie. Sonny flicks it to Madison. Madison now. Here's Porro to Johnson to Porro. Oh, just a bit too much. Just a bit too much. And that is such a shame. What a shame. What a miss there. Lucky, but good build up from Spurs. Will, yeah, lovely, peaceful channel. Straight up options, not big up to Lewis. I really do appreciate that, sir. It's very kind of you. We tried to be a channel that's for everyone here, especially for Spurs fans. But if you're another fan as well, we've got Newcastle fans coming here, Leeds fans coming here, Everton fans have come in here. We like talking football. But yeah, um, also when Doug and Colin are doing big up, please sign up and come in, everyone. It's great fun, Tom. Yeah, you can use gifts on there. I do. I love that bit. I love the bit you can use gifts on there. You can have fun with that. But yeah, this is where the other channels gone over to big up as well, giving us the opportunity to perform our platform and our football talk on there. But this channel is staying where it is, where it always will be on YouTube. For you guys. We do appreciate all your thing. Big up to this nice channel, straight up options, doing a great job. Thank you so much, Will Yid. And guys have been very patient. I haven't been well. We've had a few illnesses hit the channel. And look, and I appreciate you guys' loyalty to me and to you and me and Colin and Ela as well and Boris as well. The loyalty you're showing has really been unreal. But thank you so much. Really means a lot. Really means a hell of a lot to us all. But Fulham are making it. It's Wilson's come on and Conte has come on. Wilson's taken the arm, I think, and Tottenham are now gone. Are 1-0 up. I take 1-0 now. There's Ange. Ange looking pensive. Need another goal, mate. Need another goal. It's who we are. Who we are, mate. Anyway, here is Fulham. Fulham, Sonny. Just put somebody else up front than Sonny. What's everyone's take on Johnson? I love him. He's a good goal scorer. Thanks for this whole gameplay. Just hang on. Well, I'll get back to that full time. Yeah. Here's Fulham now. Fulham on the attack. Looking to options, looking to get back into this game. It's 1-0 Spurs at the moment. Brennan Johnson with an absolutely peach of a goal and set up again from Werner. The Werner Johnson brotherhood or bromance has continued with another goal. They're making a bit of connection from wing to wing. Anyway, here's Fulham. Can Tottenham defend this? Here's Fulham. Fulham now in the Tottenham area, looking for options. Thought it was handball. No, says the referee. Shoots over the bar. Fulham couldn't score all day long if you hit it with a barn door. And it's Robinson with the ball over the top. Really was a bad miss indeed. I've got... Hang on, let's just see now. Look, for me, I think it's been great. It's not been the greatest game in the world, to be fair, guys. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. It's not been the greatest game in the world, but these are the games when you win ugly. These when you win games ugly and win games when you're not playing well, you know you're onto something. And we haven't played well today. But Fulham are not an easy side. The last time we played Fulham, of course, they beat us 3-0. But the last two games we played before that, we won 1-0 and 2-0. And sometimes you do have to win dirty. And we've done that under Ange a few times. But we just got to keep a concentration up for the full 90 minutes. Well defended again from Rudu Dragosin. He's really starting coming to his own. Hopefully this will shut up the his agent's gob. Because his agent does like talking, to be fair. But it's a free kick. Royals, and I didn't touch him. Didn't touch him at all. I'm just going to go down and do my knee. Right. Boris says, yeah, thank you for this, for dealing with our stupid shit. Thanks for making this possible. Well, it's not stupid shit. It's just we all haven't been well. And you're internet shit. You said that, Boris, not me. You told me that you internet's crap. I keep telling everyone, go to Virgin Media, the best internet provider around. It is in Ireland. I don't know if you have a Virgin Media in England, but go to them. Carl Simpson, we do miss you, Boris. Carl Simpson, don't Don't get rid of us that easily, Demo. I was ready to come round to your house for a live stream in your foot. Can't ever come to Ireland. You're coming to you're going to come here and we'll do a live stream from the pub. That's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do. He says, sometimes you're going to win dirty. Virgin Media ain't in my area. I don't know what the internet people are. I've noticed, and I've been watching I'm Celebrity, and I've noticed that people's internet in UK is not great. Maybe blame your government on that as well. Anyway, here's Tottenham. On the attack, Ben Davies out wide, giving it away. A mistake from Ben Davies. Not a good pass for him at all. Fulham looking to break, looking to pounce, looking to come on. Good recovery tackle from Ben Davies as well. Made up for that bad pass. Fulham, 65 minutes gone. Kulu is going to come on for Tottenham at the moment. I think he will come in place of Sonny, hopefully. Give Sonny a rest. Here's Fulham. Oh, good header out that is from Tottenham. Carl said Boris has got a neighbour outside peddling the bike to give him into his house. Yeah, I have a mouse. Here's Fulham. Robertson. Here's Fulham now. Looking a bit dangerous. Tottenham defending well. Shoots! Oh, for fuck's sake. And it's Carney. Every fucking time. Seriously. Every fucking time. We get ahead. We do something good. We give away a stupid fucking goal. Seriously. It was a lovely crossfield ball to the Fulham playing from left to right again. And again, Tottenham's defence is absolutely standing straight. And there was Carney. I mean, you can't, outside the area, in the top corner, you can't give nothing away. Foster had no chance with that. But I'm sorry. And it's Rudo. He ducked his head. Are you serious? Are you serious, me? You ducked out of that. Are you serious? You ducked out of stopping that ball. Well, Kulu's on. At least somebody's on with a bit of God. Are you telling me that Werner's come off, by the way, so Kulu's gone on to Werner's wing? Or maybe, no, Kulu's gone down the centre. Sonny's now gone on the wing. Are you telling me Rudu ducked out of that? Great goal, by the way. Foster had no chance. But if Rudu is ducked out of that, I want somebody else to tell me if I've thought I saw what I thought I saw. Big up to Tequila as well. Big up Tequila. How's the game, guys? To be honest with you, Tequila, the game's been very boring, if I'll be honest. Second half has livened up a bit. We've had our chances. It's just about taking them. But here's Madison. Oh, God. Madison had a free kick at the end of the first half, Tequila. And he tricked the wall into jumping, so he took a shot under the wall. But then Johnson gave us the lead, and Fulham had just equalised. And I'm still not sure if Rudu ducked out of that. I am not sure if he's actually ducked out of that, stopping that ball. But we haven't played well. But we got injuries. We have a lot of injuries. We have a lot of players that are not good enough. And you look at our bench. Our bench doesn't look threatening. But it's just, I don't know. It's just been one of those frustrating games, Tequila. Colin says 4-0. Oh, yeah. Cheers. Thanks, Tequila. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. January. I mean, 12 touches in the opposition box in the second half, 30 for Fulham. We've been woeful. And we could go 2-1 down here. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose this game. Good tackle there from Porro. Knights of Republic. Big up. This is Tottenham. This is Spurs in the last 20 years. Up high 1 week, down low the next. It's not injuries or plays. It is attitude. You know that as well as I do. And look, I've been a fan for over 40 years. I've seen a lot. Me and Tequila have. Well, I've seen a bit more than Tequila, but Tequila's seen it. Carl's seen the worst of it. We were worse than this in the 90s. If you saw us in the 90s, you would have grown old very quickly. I think Tequila remembers the 90s as well. I know he's a young lad, so I don't know if he does remember the 90s. But it was just so inconsistent. It's just unreal. It's just so frustrating because we can do better. Look, we win. We're in sixth place. We're only 2 points off third place, 3 points off second place. The league is that tightly. The lead is that tightly contested that anyone out the top 10 can finish in Champions League place. We're not out of that race. So these are the games where we should be beating Fulham, to be fair. Fulham are not a bad side, but we should be beating Fulham. We're a better side than Fulham. We've got the place. It's a free kick to Spurs. Kulu was taken down. But we have missed Solanke today. Kulu wasn't started. And I feel the players that did come in for the players that are injured are not doing good enough. So we need to improve in January. We really do. We need to buy players in January. It goes along with the takeover. If the takeover happens, then January's looking good for us. If it doesn't come and takeover happen, then look, we're looking at plan B, which is the loan to buy signings, which is not what Ange wants. Ange wants players he can trust. Oh, here's Tottenham now. Oh, unlucky. Brendan Johnson nearly got the end of that. And look, Brendan Johnson, who gave us the lead, took his goal well. But we're not good enough. No, it was Sonny Tequila. They played Sonny up front. Richie's out injured still. Richie won't be back till after Christmas. They played Sonny up there, and he did absolutely nothing. Sonny up front has been woeful. And then they've bought Kulu on. I think they put Sonny in the wing and put Kulu up front. And even that's not working. We have apparently we're linked with Evan Ferguson on a loan deal in January, which I wouldn't be saying no to. A loan to buy. I think we should do that personally myself. It's football heritage in this club. Nearly never won the race, but that's Spurs to it. Yeah, I suppose it is Knights of the Republic. I think you're spot on with that. Bit like my stream, just halfway there. Shows you a bit of the match, and then it buffers for about 10 minutes, and then it shows you the match again. Do you know? My stream's a bit like Daniel Levy in Tottenham at the moment. Just that will do. That will do. And it's not good enough. It's not that will do. It's not good enough. I'm telling my stream, it ain't good enough. You know, it got to a point where my stream actually buffered when Tottenham scored. I wasn't sure if they scored or not. But anyway, Kulu's running down the wing. And it's gone out for a corner kick to Tottenham. Big up to Erwin as well. Big up Daz Tube. It's a corner kick to Tottenham. Madison. I will get to the comments in a minute, guys. Here's Madison with the corner kick. Madison looking to take a shot. No, I'm taking it long. I'm putting it in the box. I'm going to put it here. This is when we're going to go 2-1 up. Corner kick for Madison. Oh, badly. Corner. Now Fulham are on a break now. Can Fulham break Tottenham now? Oh, Tottenham get back and do well done for the Spurs. Got all the way back. Here's Fulham. No, we're not going to be called that, Carl. I'm not going down that road. Listen, Knights, pick up your membership, sir. Pick up your memberships. Also, follow us on Big Up as well, Matchday Magic. Guys, please also do pick up your VPNs as well. For our channel sponsor, private internet access to get all you latest Spurs views for wherever you are in the world. Hang on, Owen, I will get to your chat in a minute, sir. Sorry. Oh, here's Tottenham. Here's your doggy. Your doggy. Oh, really? Here's Madison. Madison brought down. It's a free kick to Spurs just outside the area. Now, this fella has to be booked. This is the second tackle now. He has to be booked now. And Madison is rubbing his knee. Let's see it. Yeah, 1-2. That's a yellow card. I'm sorry. To be fair, that is a yellow card. That should be a yellow card. But it isn't. Anyway, let's get to the chat quickly. Right. At least you got the sound. So yeah, I don't know how I did, but I finally got this sorted somehow. Big up to Owen. Hi Dermot. Hi Tequila, Carl Simpson, Boris, and everyone in the chat and Colin as well. Hope you're all keeping well. Just in from walking the dog. 1-1 feck. Up and down Spurs. I'm not surprised. No, neither am I. Neither am I. Neither am I. Carl, hey Owen, big up to Owen. Everyone's saying, hey guys, I'm good, thanks. Just think we'll win 2-1. I think you're not the only one that said that, actually, to be fair, Owen. Colin saying, haha, flip flop Spur. Very funny. Yeah. Colin is saying might as well be called Tottenham flip flop Spur. Sorry about that in the back. My camera's gone. Sorry. My camera's gone. It's gone for a Burton. I don't know why my camera's gone. There we go. Back again. I swear to God. Between streams and this camera, everything's going flip-flop today. Big up. Yeah, big up to Matthew. I haven't seen you for a while, so big up, Matthew. We're actually bad. We haven't been great, to be fair. I agree with you on that. Sound. Usual thing, we're actually, hang on. Come on, gods, give us a winner. Yeah, lose one, win, lose one. And he's got. We're actually bad, says Matthew. Extreme feckin' hotspot. Yeah, stress feckin' hotspot. I agree with that, Owen. Usual thing all the time, sound. And you sound like you did the other day. Oh, for God's sake. Not again. What's my fucking. How's that? Is that better? Let me know if that's better. I don't know why the sound keeps going like it did. I forgot how I changed it. I swear to God, it's just. I don't know. Yeah, better. Good. Good. I don't know. But anyway, here's Fulham. Here's Tottenham on the break. Yeah, it's just been one of those bloody games, one of those days, hasn't it? Oh, taken out, and it goes out for a throw into Spurs. We're coming up to 10. Dermot sounds like in 4K. Yeah, no, I don't sound like in 4K. Is my sound all right though? That's what I want to know. Oh, and it's gone out for a goal kick. That's where it's gone. Right, guys, I will be back in 1 minute. Sorry. Do apologise. Just got to do something very quickly. Actually, I will leave that open. Oh, I'm back. There you go. No, I went to shop my sitting room door. That's what I went to do. Anyway, Spectrum ZX, all the rage nowadays. Is it? God, there were the days. Computer says no. God, Dermot, you need to change that Commodore 64 for something. Yeah. I think I do need to. I tell you one thing, they brought in an update for Windows 10, and I don't think the update's working on my sound right. I don't know how my sound sounds like now, if it's okay or not, but hopefully it is okay. But here's Brendan Johnson trying to flick it into Kulu. Kulu brought down, referee says no free kick. That was a free kick, never mind. Hello, we've got Daz Tube. Red card, Carney. Please let me know. Oh, I see it now. That is a red card. I'm sorry. That is a red card. You can't be giving him a yellow card for that. And now he's touching the referee. Hello? Hello? Is he talking to the ref? Is he talking to VAR? Let's see. There's Kulu. That's a red card. That is a red card all day long. I'm sorry. That's not a booking. That's a red card. If that was a Tottenham player, that he'd been sent off. Are you telling me that's not a red card? Basuma, talking to referee zero. Come on. Keep nipping at him. Send him off, ref. Send him off. That was a red card, ref. Now, are they looking at this? They are. Checking possible red card, serious foul play. That is a red card all day off. He's off. He is off. He's going to be off. Bye-bye, Carney. See ya. Referee blows his whistle. He's going over to the monitor. I tell you what, if I was the ref, right? If I was the referee, I haven't got it here now. But yeah, I have. If this is what I would be doing. Now, that's what I would be doing. And that's what he should be doing. You can't, that is a red card all day long. You have to be Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, and whoever bloody else who can't see. If you couldn't see, that was a red card. Honest to God. And you need a monitor to look at it. I mean, you're still looking at it. I mean, it doesn't take a scientist or a genius to work that out. Even I could work that out, and I'm as thick as two planks. Yeah, no yellow card. Thank you. Yeah, no yellow card. Please bring out the red one. Thank you very much. There's Ben Davies doing this. Yeah, come on. Doing his breathing exercises. Plank of the week, Dermo. I've been called worse. I'll take that. Anyway, Coys, we have an advantage now. Erwin, when has that ever helped us get a winner, to be fair? Didn't we lose a game to 10 men? No, actually, we had 9 men. We still couldn't even beat Chelsea. So, no, I'm going for 3-1. What gets me, and I want to do a stream on this, right? Columns, it's not all my fault. You can feck off, Column. Seriously, feck off. You can feck off. It's not my fault. Hello, there's a bit of a punch. No, I thought it was a punch. Hello, what's happening now? Oh, Fulham are making a couple of substitutions. They're all saying, yeah, hand five, man. Come on, give me a hand five. Got a player sent off. I'm going to lose this game. There's a Fulham player looking at his lately shopping bill, saying, why has it cost me that much? Bergville's now come on to for Papa Sarr. He's telling Bazuma to sit back in the front of the back four. Archie Gray's coming on as well. So Tottenham bringing on some fresh legs. Column trolling, yeah. D-Zone. Well, Tequila, D-Zoners may not be here much longer. Yes, it is me. Me and my missus are going shopping, and we went the wrong way because we were talking about you. So it's your fault. What have I done? What have I done? James Manson's come off. But what have I done to Mrs. Collum? Seriously. I like Mrs. Collum. She's nice. I don't know why you're blaming me because you It's your fault because you went down the wrong way. I mean, you got sense of direction, like, yeah, it distracted you. Yeah, sure, I did, Colin. Yeah. I mean, your sense of direction is like James May's sense of direction, not very good. You should be taking responsibility, Colin. You took Mrs. Colin down the wrong way. It's your fault, not mine. Okay, if I'm going to be blamed, I might as well be blamed for it. Oh dear. Yeah, we do need a goal. But anyway, a lot of changes, a lot of substitutions. I'd say there'd be a good 5 minutes of time added on for this game. Stephen Thomas, I could not agree more, sir. I would put Lancashire on if I was you, if I was Ange as well. Why not? Why not? I agree with you 100%. Big up Stephen Thomas as well. Dermo, just get Colin a nice Christmas present. He will be grand. Yeah, I'll get him something like a Man United top with League Cup winners of 2002 or something like that on it. He like that. Yeah, of course we all know bribery will get you everywhere. Anyway, here's Bergville. Tottenham 1, Fulham 1. Coming into the last 4 minutes of the game. I look, Tequila. I don't think this is. Yeah, I get you. I get what you're saying. Look, I'll talk about more at half-time, full time. Here's Sonny. Sonny now to Archie Gray. Archie Gray back to Rudu. Tottenham have changed formation a little bit. I swear to God, that drill is going to go somewhere. Do apologise about the drilling next door. Why 2002? We won the League Cup not so long ago. Cheapskate. The drilling stopped. Anyway, here's Tottenham. Back to Ben Davis. Ben Davis all the way back to Rudu. Here's now Porro. Porro, lovely ball. Here comes Brennan Johnson. Brennan Johnson, nobody in the middle. Seriously, where's the runners from midfield into the middle of the pitch, into the box? It's like we're sitting back, we're happy. They've got 10 men, we're happy 1-1. Big up to Wayne Bonner as well. Big up, Wayne. Well, I can hear it, Tequila. I'm glad you can't hear it, but I can hear it. Wayne says, game was shit enough before. I know. It's been one of those games, hasn't it, Wayne, where it's just been shit. It's Bergville! Oh, God, what a chance. It's gone out for a Spurs corner. I think. Yeah, it has. Chelsea have gone 3-0 up. Yippee. Well done, Chelsea. At the bottom of this road, please turn left, Column. In 300 yards, then turn right. Anyway, Ben Davis. Oh, Rudu is gone wide. He said to come off another player for a corner. If we don't win this for me is a missed opportunity. I'm calling it now. It's a missed opportunity. Oh, did that come off a Fulham player? It probably did. Oh, well, I don't know. Listen, guys, also pick up your memberships because once we reach 2K, you're entered automatically into a competition where you can win a signed Gary Lineker 1990-91 FA Cup final shirt, and he has signed it. So if you're a member, you get entered into this competition automatically. Or here's Tottenham. Oh, unlucky. So you have to be a member. The day we reach 2K, it's the day that we put everyone's name in the hat. We will draw it. We'll write everyone's name down. We will put it into a pot. We will draw it out live on stream as well. So, but to enter, you have to be a member. You have to be a member. So please pick up your membership, guys. It does help us, and it helps us grow as well if you can. I think the start from 99 cent all the way up to, I forget, I think 4, 5.99. But even the 99 cent one gets you into the competition. So once we reach 2K, you're in the competition to win a, oh God, here comes Fulham. 7 minutes of time added on, guys. Here's Fulham again. He beats Rudu. Fulham again. Oh, off the line by Ben. Is that from Rudu as well? That was going in the back of the net. Wow. Tottenham were caught there. 7 minutes of time added on as well. I've got Colin. Come on, Fulham. Get a go. Do it for the first time this season. We can be above Spurs. No. It ain't going to happen. Well, I'll tell you one thing. It was Ben Davies against Coventry and it was Rudu against Fulham. Will that be the catalyst to get us on to score a second goal? Keep your fingers crossed, guys. Come on, Spurs. Let's do this. Let's win this game. Come on. Corner kick to Fulham. Corner kick brought in. Out from, well done from Fraser Foster. Kicks it up the field very quickly. Brennan Johnson. Look at him running. Kulu running like long busted. There's the Tottenham coach looking for a quick throw in, looking for Spurs to get onto it. 91 minutes gone, 6 minutes left of time added on. Tottenham 1, Fulham 1. Fulham down to 10 men after Carney was sent off for a tackle. A red card was taken off for a tackle on Kulu. He was given a yellow and then it went to VAR and VAR overturned the referee's decision. I mean, he should have never gone to VAR in the first place because it should have been a red card to begin with. Anyway, here's Kulu. Can Kulu snuck one in? Old Tottenham here. Here's Sonny. Sonny now to Papa Sarr. Papa Sarr gets it in. Oh, well caught there from Leno. No, it's not good enough, Carl. It's far from good enough. You know, we can complain about this. Is not. No, I agree with you. This has not been good enough. And look, if we played bad and won, I think I could accept it. But we've played bad and we're drawing at home against Fulham. It just isn't good enough. And if there is any noise in the background, I do apologise for the interruption noise. Sorry. Brought down. It is a free kick. Archie Gray was brought down. Carl, do you know what? I don't know what to make of this game. I really don't. I don't know. We're so inconsistent. It's unreal. But we can't keep changing managers all the time. That's the problem. We can't keep saying, all right, it's the manager's fault. It's not. It's just proved he wasn't backed in the summer. And it's now coming back to bite us on the arse, to be fair. Anyway, here is Johnson now. Johnson. Do you know, how can we go to like Man City, the best team in the world, haven't won a game, that haven't lost in 52 games, and just literally play them off the park, dominate them, win them 4-0, and then go play at home at Fulham, a game we should be winning, and play shit. It's just, I don't get it. It's so inconsistent. And the word, it's so Spursy. It is. And I hate the word Spursy. I mean, that just sums up our afternoon, our whole game. Sonny has been woeful. I don't think Sonny's done anything in this game whatsoever. And here comes, again, he brings on real, this is the one thing it gets me frustrated with Ange. He'll bring on a striker with 3 minutes to go. Why not bring Will Lancashire on with 20 minutes to go or 15 minutes to go? Why do we have to wait 3 minutes to go to bring on a striker where we've had no striker up front? We're playing with no striker. And I just don't get it. I really, injured now as well. Yeah, I think so. But if Will Lancashire was sort of fit, wouldn't you bring him on at half time to give us that's not a free kick. That's not even handball. And you're just giving it to him. Seriously. Didn't play fullbacks inverted against Man City. Played inverted since. Yeah, that's true. Archie Gray comes on, plays a couple of minutes, gets injured. We're bringing on a striker with about 3 minutes to go. What's the point? Should have brought Lancashire on about 10, 15, 20 minutes ago. Sonny, how he's still on the pitch, I do not know. And that's another question, actually, for a show probably before the window. Do we give Sonny a year's contract? I get your point, Tequila. I do get your point. You know, I suppose it's good for us because it gives us the material for content, I suppose, and it gives us the material to do shows on and probably look at the team and probably look at it that way. But if you weren't doing content and just a normal fan, I get what you mean. He says, I strongly dislike this team, so I'm not even that bothered anymore. And I get that. But I suppose I can see what Ange is trying to build. And maybe I have the luxury of Ange being at Celtic. And if I hear again that the Scottish League is not like the Premier League, well, this is his first big job in football, apart from Celtic. But if we win, we're only 3 points off second place. That is how tight the league is at the moment. It's been one of those seasons where no team has really been consistent apart from Liverpool. Man City have not been consistent. Man United have not been consistent. They've already sacked a manager and got a new manager in. Chelsea has shown a little bit consistency now. Arsenal haven't been that consistent. And Liverpool really the only team that have really shown pure consistency all season. Look, it's going to be 1-1. I mean, I'd rather take a point. And it is 1-1. It ends 1-1. A very disappointed, a very bad game indeed. I don't know where to start with this game. I really don't. I don't think no player can hold his head up high. I think I just don't know where to start. I really do not know where to start. I don't know where to start. Really don't. It was a dull game. It was a dull game, Tequila. It wasn't. We were poor again, and Fulham were. I think if I have to put it nail on the head, Fulham were the better side. We just have not played well. Either that's for a lack of injuries, either that's from the players that have come in and not good enough, either the players are tired from Thursday, which shouldn't really be an excuse. I don't know. I don't know where to go from this. And again, this puts pressure on the manager. It puts pressure on the teams. I think Sonny was woeful today. And maybe I need to watch this game again without. I need to watch this game again to get some thought of how bad we were playing. How badly did we miss, as Tequila says, how much we meet Dom Solanke up front. How badly is it that we didn't do much in the summer transfer window and it's now coming to bite us on the arse? Does the injuries that we're facing now affect how we're playing this season? And again, does Ange Postecoglou have to take responsibility for not changing it more quickly, not bringing on a Will Lancashire on with 20 minutes to go? Look, we didn't lose. We're unbeaten in 2 Premier League games now. I know it's disappointing not to win at home. Of course it is. And it's always is disappointing not to win at home. But do we have to take the positives out of the negatives? And look, we're unbeaten in 2. We've sort of stopped the rot of win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. So I suppose that's one good thing. Do we look to Bournemouth away and thinking, the next 3, does this month really make or break our season? If we win, I mean, you look at the league table, right? So let me take that off. Let me put that there. I'll bring the league table up actually for you guys. I will do that. Where is it now? Because I'm on the Premier League website, so this will give us the updated version of the league. So let me share this screen. Right, so I don't know if you can see it, guys, clearly, but I can see it here. Liverpool, of course. Look, we're in 7th place at the moment on 20 points. We're only 5 points off Arsenal in 2nd place. We're only 3 points off Brighton in 4th. So if you look at it that way, if you look at it this way, we're not as bad as I know a lot of people are going to say we should be beating Fulham at home, and we should be beating Fulham at home. But if you look at it that way, we've all played the same games apart from Liverpool, and who's the other team has only played 12? Or Liverpool playing a game less than everyone. Don't forget. So look, if you look at Chelsea in 3rd at the moment, 25 points, right? Unbeaten in the last 5. Tottenham, loss against Ipswich. We won against, and then we drew 1-1 against Fulham. It's 2 games unbeaten. We've stopped the win-loss. We've got Bournemouth next, who are not having a great season. You look at Bournemouth, right? Bournemouth at the moment, I've only won 3 out of the last 5. But a win, we're only 5 points off 2nd place on the same number of games. I mean, Manchester City and Liverpool have only played 12 games. They play later. So Man City have a chance, I think, to go into 2nd place. But we're only 3 points off 4th place. Now, I get what people are saying. Chimu says it in the chat here, and it's a very good point as well. Only 1 point from 6 against Fulham and Ipswich. It is laughable, and these were the games where you would think Spurs would pick 6 points up from. And I get that, and that's the other argument. I get that, and I'm looking at it from more of a trying to take some positive out of negatives. That where we are in the league, we're only 2 points behind Forest. We're only 3 points behind Man City. You would expect Liverpool to win today. We're only 3 points behind 4th place Brighton. We're in the quarterfinals of the League Cup. We're doing quite well in Europe as well. And I can understand how a defeat today or a draw today will feel like a defeat, and it does. But we got to look at the bigger picture. And I'm not going to go out. Look, there's plenty of mistakes Ange made today, plenty of mistakes players made out today. But I'm not going to go on a rant saying I want the manager out. Because there's no point. What's the point of sacking another manager? You know, we're not as... You got to look at it. The league is... Nobody's quite consistent in the league. The only team that's been really consistent has been Liverpool. Arsenal, drawn, lost, drawn, 1-1. Chelsea, all right, are probably the 2nd most consistent team in the league. Brighton are a surprise package of the season. Man City, look, lost the last 3 in the league. They drew against their last European game. They haven't been consistent. Forest are a surprise team up there. We haven't been consistent. Man United are 9th. Only a point behind us, but do you know what I mean? It's a quite... Everyone really from Bournemouth, I think, up to Brighton is tightly contested. And would you rather take a draw than a loss? If we had lost that, look, it would be a lot worse. But a point's better. That point could mean, at the end of the season, that point could mean something for us or not. But I'm just trying to put it into perspective. I'm trying to probably chuck a little bit of positive, because we're all going to feel down. But if you look at it from a slight positive way, we're only 5 points off Arsenal. We're only 3 points off Brighton. So I don't know. I just don't know where to go. Let's go through some of the chat and then I will end it there, guys. We've got absolute Shimu. Carl agrees. Fans were non-existent outside. Yeah, that's another thing. Our fans need to stand up and be more, um, be more, be more there than at the moment than they are. They've let us down too many times. There's been too many times over the last 5 years that Spurs have affected my mood. They are painful. They are painful to watch at times, and they were painful to watch today. And they've affected my mood many a time too. But I think I've taken a look at that table and think, well, hang on, okay, a draw today isn't great. We're still the top goal scorers, leading goal scorers in the league. You know, we've got a goal difference of, I don't know what our goal difference is actually, to be fair. We've got a goal difference of 14, which is actually the second best goal difference behind Liverpool. We've scored 28. We've only conceded 14, and the only other teams that conceded 14 goals are Arsenal or Chelsea. Brighton have conceded 17. Man City have conceded 17. The only teams, and Forest conceded 13. The only teams conceded less is Liverpool with 8. Again, I'm trying to pull positives out of negatives here. I mean, we can all be down. We can all be frustrated with a draw at Fulham, and yeah, it's a game we should have won, and maybe Ange should have changed the game quicker. Maybe Ange should have done other things quicker. I agree. I'm not disagreeing with you lot, but I just feel you have to look at the bigger picture, and I think sometimes we look at a picture where we look at a draw and we're so disappointed, and everywhere looks bad and it looks black and it looks angry. But when you look at the bigger picture and you take all the information that's out there and you put it into a melting pot, yet today is still a disappointing result. But we're not in a worse position than most teams. And if we get a result, look, we're playing Chelsea next Sunday. We've got Bournemouth away on Thursday. Remain in them 3 games unbeaten. Then we've got the Christmas period coming up. If we can remain unbeaten and take wins where we can and draws where we can, by the 1st of January, the business end of the season, from January onwards, we could be in a good place here. So I think we need to see where we go from here. Today's disappointed. Of course, it's disappointing today. But I think you've got to look at some sort of the positives as well. And I think the positives slightly outweigh the negatives, in my opinion. Look at the game we lost. Look, if you're looking at the game as a whole, we were bad today. But we've got a point from playing bad. And everyone keeps going back, yeah, we lost to Crystal Palace, we lost to Ipswich. There's nothing we can do about them. Them results stand, they're gone. We look forward. Fulham deserved to win today. They played better than us. Of course they did. But I just think I've just now got the attitude of looking at the bigger picture than just looking through the microscope of one game. I'm looking at all the other variables that are around and where we are and what we're in and what we're trying to do. And maybe I'm seeing it slightly different. Maybe it makes me delusional as I normally am. Who knows? We're only 5 points, yes, and we lost against Ipswich and Crystal Palace. Yeah, that's the Premier League. That is the Premier League. Every team can beat anyone in the Premier League. No team has a God-given right to win every game in the Premier League. Shamu says no positive here. That was good. That was a good result for Spurs. Yeah, exactly, Jared. I think I agree with you on that. It was a good result because we were bad today. So we've got a lot of players out injured as well. Do we, you know, it is. For me, I agree with you on that. Shamu says that result just tells me we're dropping even points this season. I think every team's going to drop points this season, apart from Liverpool, to be honest. Carl says, Ange needs to win against Rangers and Elfberg to get to the semi-final of the Carling Cup. If not, he's under big pressure. Yeah, exactly. Tequila says, no point. Give them to the end of the season. See who else is about. Won't be too many. Well, there won't be too many. And if we go down that route, who do we bring in? There's no many good managers out there at the moment. Draw against Rangers, probably Carl, and same for us. Look, I would beat Rangers, but that's just my Celtic hat on. I just don't like Rangers. Makasia and Slot are proving the point that new managers can't make a massive difference. Yeah, But do we really want to sack another manager halfway through the season? We've done it before. I think doing it again is just pointless. We concede for fun, we do. Defensively, we're woeful. But look, we've only conceded 14 goals. But if you look at it, 14 goals in 13 games. You know, I don't think we've kept a clean sheet all season. I don't think we have. So I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look at Stephen Thomas. This team can't play the system he's playing unless he changes it. Ain't going nowhere. That's another good point as well, Stephen. As well, Shamu says, drop so many points this season. I don't really care anymore. It is what it is. Look, I'm looking at the league table and I'm looking at it from probably a different position where we're still in there. We're still in that. It's tightly grouped. So, you know, whoever thought we were Stephen Thomas. But I still think we can. I still think if Ange gets the players he wants, again, it's about being backed, and he hasn't been backed properly in the summer. So that's my opinion. That is just my opinion. I don't think we will end up there, Shamu, to be fair. I won't feel down. It ain't letting me make. Look, that's why I'm looking at the bigger picture, probably, Carl. That it doesn't frustrate me. That if you look at the bigger picture, we're in a better place than a lot of people think we are. Sixth, be generous there, Tequila. Fifth again, could do. I'd take fifth in the cup win, Matthew. I would. United would finish above us, no, they won't. It's Levy. He's the problem. See, this is the problem, right? And me and Colin done a show the other night on the Takeover latest on what's happening at Spurs. And we're all hoping that somebody comes in and buys the football club and probably just buys the football side and take it from there and see where we go. But I think Levy has to take responsibility for not backing Ange properly in the summer. And I think that summer window is now coming to bite us on the arse. I really do. It's showing us that we didn't prepare well enough for this season. And that's not down to Ange. That's not down to the players. That's down to the recruitment office, down to the director of football, and down to Daniel Levy to make sure the funds were there for the manager to go out to buy the players he wants. Instead of, well, we're not going to go for Colin Gallagher, but we'll go for a cheaper option. We won't go for Ivan Toney, we'll go for Solanke. I do feel in this window coming up, we're going to have to make some big changes. We're going to have to make some big signings. I think if we want to consolidate and move on and move up another level, I think we need to make changes in the squad. Maybe Shamu, Vandevue, they're pretty capped too. Bring in Nagelsmann. Yeah, true. LOL, couldn't care if our goal difference plus 80. If we can't win, well, look, goal difference does come into it at the end of the season. We're above Brentford because of goal difference. Do you know we've got a better goal difference than Arsenal, Chelsea, Brighton, Man City, Forest. So if we're all tied on points at the end of the season, and we've got a better goal difference than top four, and we can go up places. So goal difference does matter. It really does matter. If the club gets taken over, Andrew be gone anyway. I would say so. I would say they want to bring in their own man anyway. So I probably agree on that. I ain't that down, homie. It's what I expected from Spurs. Lower expectations, so you don't feel as bad. I am just looking at, as I said before, where we're on the league, what's around us, and what other teams are doing. And nobody's really been that consistent this season apart from Liverpool. So it's just one of them things. The way we act and play as well, we'll get, oh, God, please, no, don't. Carl says, big up, Brenny. Afternoon, my friend. How are you feeling? I don't mean the result. Firstly, the result, pretty fed up. But I'm trying to look at the bigger picture. On the other thing, I've got a hospital appointment on Tuesday for tests, CT scans, and everything on Tuesday. So I won't be on Tuesday. So that's the latest on me. So that's the latest on me. I've got blood tests X-rays, a CT scan on Tuesday to find out what's wrong with my lungs and why I can't shift this bug. So yeah, that's the latest on that, Brenny. Big up. Hope you're doing well, sir. We're coming to get you. We're only 5 points behind you. Only 5 points. We've got cars here. We should see what happens in the winter of January, and that's it. But we do need to bring in ready-made first. Yeah, we do. And move fast. We do, Carl, and that I agree with you. So what we will do before the window opens, we're going to, me and Colin, hopefully you can come on for this, and hopefully Tequila as well can come on for this, if he's well enough, and Boris as well, that we're going to go through the squad and we're going to go through who needs to go, who needs to stay, where we need to impact, and go through players that we think that point out where we need to spend the money. And again, if this takeover happens, we may be able to spend money in January, where if it doesn't happen and there's a delay in it, then we're back to getting players into loan. And then we all know Real Madrid want to buy Porro for 88 million. If Tottenham accept that, do we get Evan Ferguson in on loan? We need a backup goalkeeper. So do you know what I mean? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll go see. We need to back up. Yeah, we do. Levy is after 2 hot tubs. Oh, is that what he's after? All right. Big up to Philip Brady. Did I miss something? Reading today's post, I thought we were in the relegation. But yeah, look, Philip, I think you're right on that. If you look at the bigger picture, I've said it before and I say it again. No team's been really consistent in the league apart from Liverpool. And we're only 5 points off second place. And we've got to think of it like that. We've scored more goals than anyone else in the Premier League. We've conceded less than, I think, the only teams that conceded less than us is Liverpool. We've got a better goal difference than anyone else apart from Liverpool in the league. Look, we can be down about a result. I get that. It's always right to be down. If you don't win, you're going to be down. Of course you are. It's human nature. But I think us going along the route of we're woeful and we're not going to win anything this season and we're crap and we're going to finish in 10th or 12th, I don't subscribe to that, because you got to look at this season. It's a weird Premier League season. And to be 13 games in and 5 points off second, I think most fans would have bloody taken your hand off for that. If you're really being honest, somebody said to you at the start of the season, by 13 games in, you're 5 points off second, but you're going to be a bit inconsistent, but the whole league is going to be inconsistent. For Christ's sake, what do you think Man City fans are going through? They've lost their last 5 on the trot. They haven't won in the last 6. And there's no cause for Pep going out. I know Man City being successful, but Man City, the standards that Man City hold, I mean, they've been woeful. And with us, there's frustration because we haven't won anything, and the likes of Forest and Brighton are up there. But if Brighton and Forest were not there, we'd be up in 5th or 4th place. Then we would be all happy. So I think you've got to look at the bigger picture. You've got to look at the bigger picture. We've got to, because if we keep looking at it the other way, it's just going to get us down. Brenny, we are doing okay, but Arteta is not under pressure. He should be. He doesn't win on us this season. He has, and I said it the other day, Brenny, and I think I got called out for it from somebody else who came in. And I know a lot. I know you're not happy with Arteta. I know Bobby's probably not happy with Arteta. So look, I get that. Exactly, 100 plus flares. Big up, says Shamu. Eternal derby in 1 hour. Tron Hijack versus Diamond O'Keefe. Ooh, that's going to be exciting. Do you know what? I will do a watch along to the return derby for that, Shamu. On big up for you. Big up to John Fitzpatrick, my Irish brother. Hope you're well. He's been watching the election. Did the monk? Let me know. Did the monk get through? I'm actually going to check. Did the monk get through? Did the monk get through? Let's see if the monk got through. We're doing quite well. Yeah, it's not showing me a lot. Okay, it's quite tightly up the bot. Right, where are we? Okay. Dublin Central. Let's see now. He got excluded. Labour got in against Jared Hutch. Oh, unlucky. It's our general election over here, guys, by the way. Oh, I'm really sad over that. Unlucky. No, we did. I think Philip would be glad with that one. Philip, let me know. WhatsApp me. What do you think of the election? Bit tight, isn't it? How do we get a government out of this? Yeah, it's going to be fun. But listen, guys, big up, cheers, thanks, Brenny, very kind of you. All right, finish up. Big up, Dermot. Have another poor performance, more drop points. Ange made mistakes again. Don't think we'll win under this manager. I don't think. Look, I think Ange will win us something. I don't think we should give up on them yet. I understand today's disappointment. I understand he did make mistakes, and yeah, he did. Maybe could have bought in Lancashire a bit sooner. But I say it again, I'm going to end the stream on this, probably a bit of positive, and people can take it any way they like or take it how they want to. But so just how I see it, that if somebody said to you, 13 games in, you're going to be 5 points off second place, every odd team around you is going to be slightly inconsistent. You're going to be in the quarterfinals of the League Cup. You're going to do well. You're going to be quite well in Europe. And for me, I would have spit your hand off at that. And I would bitten your hand off for that. So look, we're all down. The takeaways for Kev Williams is asking. Tequila says it's who we are, mate. Yeah. Matthew, you had an election over there. Who won, mate? It's still counting votes at the moment. It's too early to say because we use a different system to how you guys do. Probably most of the world. We do representation. So if somebody gets in, when we go vote, we have to put numbers: our first preference, second preference, third preference. It goes long list like that. So it takes a couple of days for it to happen. I think it's going to be the same government as in before. I think, but we'll wait and see. So we are 3 takeaways from today's game. First takeaway: disappointed we didn't win. We should have won, but look, it is what it is. Second takeaway: I think Ange could have done better with his substitutions, maybe bringing Lancashire a lot sooner, maybe started with Lancashire. It wasn't working with Sonny. I think my third takeaway, I think it was really obvious, well, really shocking for me, how bad Sonny did today. Sonny wasn't really effective, especially from the first minute where he should have scored. And the missed chance he had was 50 seconds into the game. So I think there are my 3 takeaways. But look, we're back on tomorrow. I'm gonna probably rewatch the game away. And I'll probably do more. I will do tomorrow a player ratings. I will have my post-match show tomorrow as well. I just need to look at the stats of the game, look at the game again, and probably just take some time out and digest the game in my brain and try to work out what I've seen. But look, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all for watching, guys. Honestly, you've been absolutely fantastic. I can't thank you enough. Please do hit the like button. Please do hit the subscription button if you can. Look, we're only 26 away from 2K. So come on, let's get up there. Let's get to 2K. Please share the stream. Please share the channel. We're only 26 away from 2K. Let's get up there before Christmas. I tell you one thing, it'll be a fantastic boost for myself, for Tequila, for Philip, for Brady, who always will be part of the channel. Though he doesn't go on, he's not on the channel. He's always part of the channel. He's one of the founding members of THFC Till I Die. He's on the Mount Rushmore of founding members for this channel. For Tequila as well, who hasn't been well, guys, as well. For Colin as well, and for Boris as well. It really would mean a hell of a lot to us if we can get there before Christmas. What, we've got 24 days before Christmas Eve. Our last stream before Christmas is Christmas Eve. So please, let's get up there. Let's get 26 away. Let's get up there. Come on. Let's get to 2K. Whatever you're doing, please enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your Sunday. Come on, I'm going off now to watch the Grand Prix from Qatar. I'm looking forward to it as well. Whatever you do, look after each other. Love one another. And just look after yourselves. Be kind to yourself today. Don't let this come up. Don't let the people, and I mean this, don't let the negative people about Spurs get you down. Don't let it get to you. Enjoy your families. Enjoy your time you spend with them. And don't listen to all the gloomers that are out there. There's going to be a hell of a lot of them out there. Doom and gloomers. We're Tottenham Hotspur. We will come. We will rise. We will win. We're the best team in the world. Come on, you Spurs. In Big Ange, we trust. We never stop. Love to all. Thank you.